Hello, hello.
So tell me about a little bit of New York City. Like, tell me a little bit about Jersey City and how close are you? Like, tell our people how close are you to the Big Apple?
Oh, yeah, so I'm here in Jersey City looking at the Empire State Building from my window. I take the PATH train into the city. It's about a 10-minute train ride. It's probably closer than a lot of places in Brooklyn, but a tiny bit cheaper. So
Oh yeah.
the main reason I moved to Jersey City was actually because of my health insurance. In New Jersey, on the marketplace, I'm able to get health insurance that covers my prosthetic legs. So I never have to pay out of pocket for my prosthetic legs. Whereas in New York has wording on their marketplace policies for insurance. It says one limb per lifetime, excluding repairs and replacements. So that makes it difficult to get a new prosthetic leg. This also actually, any durable medical equipment really in New York State is pretty hard to get. My friend Andrea is a nurse in New York, and she has not been able to get a wheelchair through her insurance for 7 years now. And I actually made a documentary about this for the Easter Seals Disability Film Challenge.
Oh, you did.
Yeah, I did, because I was shocked at how hard it is here in America to get what we need, as disabled women, disabled people. So I interviewed 4 of my friends, and it just, talked about our journeys in New York versus New Jersey. There can be a huge difference even. So that's why I ended up in Jersey. I was like, I can't afford to spend $10,000 on a leg, and I don't want to wait for insurance, for paperwork for years to be able to get a new leg. So in Jersey, it's just a lot easier for me.
Wow, that's super important insight, and
Yeah,
you would never know that unless you actually had to go through it. So you're a
yeah.
wealth of knowledge, Rachel, for our community. Like that's so I guess like in the
Mhm.
States, every state kind of runs their own show, right? Like even though you guys got 50 states, every state kind of
Yeah.
runs their own show. So what you get in one state, you might not get it in the next state, just like you just stated.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. It's true. I have a lot of friends in New York and Long Island in the city who struggle to get what they need. Like one person has a foot that's been falling apart, and insurance is just taking forever to approve a new foot for her to walk on. And,
Wow.
if like I have a foot that has an adjustable heel, so I can wear high heels if I want. And I love having that option, but I might not be able to get that in some other states. So I
So
think
Jersey
it's
sounds
really,
pretty good.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I lucked out. I was born and raised in Jersey. So I lived in New York City for a bit, but came back when I realized how much better the insurance was here. Yeah.
Wow. And I know you guys had a close governor race. He almost lost his governorship.
Oh, yeah. It was really close this
It was
year.
really
So,
close.
yeah,
Isn't that the
yeah.
guy in there that won something who's a trucker? Didn't a trucker win something?
Oh,
Or
I'm
maybe
not
that's
sure.
yeah, but
Yeah.
I know your governor almost lost his bid. It went right down to the wire. So I guess
Almost.
people are paying more attention, I guess.
I think so. They both had similar policies on health insurance and healthcare, but yeah, it was a tight
So
race this year.
can you tell me about the vibe of New York City? Like, how's New York City now with COVID? And I know you guys have well, not you because you're in New Jersey, but
Yeah.
right next door. I know you have a new mayor elect and all that. So, how's the
Hmm.
vibe? Are you getting any feedback, any vibe in New York City? How you guys are doing there?
New York City is a little rough because COVID has been hitting hard lately. I just recovered from COVID. It's felt pretty unavoidable.
How did it hit you?
I I I got COVID for Christmas. Happy
Oh, you
Christmas.
did. Wow, well, you bounced back.
Yeah.
You're great. So you bounced back quick.
Thank you. I did. I've been vaccinated, so I feel very fortunate that my symptoms were very mild. Just felt like a cold with some chest tightness. So all of that's pretty much gone. I was able to do a workout yesterday, but
Oh, good.
that's when I injured my back.
Oh.
I was not quite ready to lift those weights that much again.
Well, I tell you right now,
Yeah.
it's tough. Like just to keep structure and to keep a routine going, it's been very tough over the last 2 years for everybody. How
Yeah.
have you been coping? You know, What's been a lifesaver for you over the last 2 years, Rachel?
Oh my gosh, honestly, it's been writing films and making films. I've done the Disability Film Challenge for the past 2 years during the pandemic. The first year was the documentary about health insurance. And then last year I did a mockumentary about typecasting for disabled actors in the industry. I feel like a lot of the shows I've seen have put disabled actors in four categories. We're either the hospital patient, the victim, the dead body, or the angry military veteran.
Wow,
Yeah,
wow. So
yeah.
your work has really kept you sane, I guess. It's really helped you a lot.
It really has. Yeah, I've enjoyed writing, and I work with a writing partner on a new pilot script for a TV show, and that's been winning some awards lately. So we're excited to see where that goes. Yeah, writing has been a saving grace.
I think I'm kind of the same. I love to work. Like I love to work at this because I don't consider this work.
Yeah.
I just love to do this. I do this 24/7. I get in trouble sometimes from people around me saying, but yeah, so I do that. And for me, it's been actually daily drives.
Mm.
I live in the city, but I'm minutes away from the country. I live right on a lake. So it's like I can just disappear in my
Wow.
car. So we go for drives every day, just if I'm going to work, right? So I go for a 40-minute drive or whatever. I turn on the music in my car and we look at all the water and the greenery and the scenery. It actually keeps me sane. And then I've picked up guitar over the last 2 years. So I've learned how to play guitar over the last 2 years.
Nice.
I'm not very good because it's so hard to learn, but it's very enjoyable. It's very zen. It's so
Hmm.
zen for me, and it's so challenging. It's like,
Hmm.
oh my God, my head explodes like trying to learn new chords and new songs and the tempo. And so that's actually
Yeah.
saved me over the last 2 years is my work because I love to do it. Going for drives. My family, they've been awesome, right? My girlfriend's awesome with
Yeah.
me, and of course, and playing music. So, I think we want to take another break. And then I think I want to come back and tell your viewers, or soon to be thousands and thousands of fans, what's going on with the channel and how people can get involved and how they can support us or find out updates and everything. So why don't we take another quick break? I know I'm sort of co-hosting your show with you. Sorry about that.
No, it's great. You're
Yeah.
like my first interview. It's
Well, yeah,
wonderful.
it's just because I mean, I know you know the channel, but I live and breathe it 24/7 for so long. So it's like I'm, just trying to get in there. So let's take a quick break and then we'll come back and we'll talk about some more updates. And then if people want to find out more information about you too, Rachel, that would be great.
Great. Sounds good. See you in a minute.